Morning, Alice. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. Good morning. Sure. My face is sweating. Hey, Musli. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Got it. Hey, Shawl. Good morning. How are you? Happy May. Happy first day of the month. Happy, happy first day of the month. That's what they call it, right? May. May Day. Whew. I'm just trying to light this candle. Okay, it should be fine. How are y'all doing? Let me know how you're doing. That's good to hear, Alice. That's good to hear. Guys, how are y'all? I am good. I am good. I have no complaints. God is good. I'm trying to light the candle. Well, I've lit the candle now. And on this side, on my right hand side, I'm looking at myself on my computer to see if it looks okay. But how are y'all? Like, I'm looking forward to the month of May. I don't want to say anything. Like, I don't want to say anything because I don't know what it is. But if I say it, then it's just weird. So if I can ask you all to just take like 2 seconds and just to give the video a big thumbs up, I'll really appreciate that. I don't have anything planned to say or to speak about. I think this would be like a little bit of an encouragement, right? We are in the month of May. It is 1 month to the, hold on, let me get my bag quickly. I just need a tissue. It feels like my nose is dripping. It is 1 month before we reach the half year mark, and I know that like usually that's the time where I reassess what I wanted to do, or how I, like what I planned to do, or where I thought things would be, and you can feel a bit down about it if things have been moving slowly. But this is the time to like, I suppose, to assess it and to change what you can change and to do what you can do, and to help you get to those goals. And it's also not about beating yourself up or comparing yourself to anyone. And I know that that is easier said than done. I think it is human nature to look around and to see where everybody else is at, and then look at where you at and think that you haven't made progress yet. So I just want to encourage you all that you have made progress. Like every day that you get out of bed, every day that you choose to work at something, to continue doing something, every day that you are still here, you have an opportunity to try. And I think that we get so bogged down in this notion that like winning is all these big things. Winning is the little small thing. Winning is trying again. Winning is not related to likes and comments and subscribers and views and monetization and all of those things. Those are our goals. Those are metrics. Those are things that we have to measure our progress, not to measure our worth. And you get stuck in trying to measure your worth with outside metrics. Your worth is not linked to a number. Your worth is not linked to a an award or an accolade or people screaming and shouting for you, but because we've seen that people scream and shout for you one day, like they're excited about you one day, and the very next day they turn and they're not interested any longer. So find deeper value in yourself. And this is going to sound very new agey, which I'm very not skeptical, very cautious about going down on, because I believe in the Bible and that's it, right? However, um, to make this a general discussion, I think it's important to know what you are rooted in. You need to know what your worth is determined by. My worth is rooted in what God says about me. Like every time I struggle, I go and find a scripture that speaks to the very thing that I'm struggling about. And sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it takes me 3 days to realize, like, Gresha, you're being unrealistically hard on yourself. This is not what the word of God says, right? And that is what I want to be rooted in. And I've built my identity around superficial things. I've built my identity around the success or no success of a business, the success or not a success of a YouTube channel or an Instagram page or a um, TikTok account that is almost non-existent. However, that is not what God says. Like there's nowhere in the Bible that God likens my worth to a TikTok account or an Instagram page or a YouTube channel. Like God sees me as his daughter. God sees me as his child. God sees me as a powerful woman in him, not in my own strength, in his strength, because I can't do what he can do, you know? So yeah, I don't know why I said all of that. Maybe that is for myself, but I think it is important for us to keep our eyes on the prize and to enjoy every moment and to enjoy the journey, because you can get to those accolades and to those awards and then you did not enjoy anything about it, you know? Then it feels like a burden. Then it feels heavy. It does not feel like joy, you know? Yes, there's going to be difficult times. There's going to be difficult moments. There's going to be difficult periods. There's going to be valleys. There's going to be mountaintops. But at the end of the day, you have to enjoy it. Like if you cry because I'm just thinking of something that makes me cry. It's uploading a video sometimes. Like it can be so stressful, you know, because then things don't work. Technology is upside down. You've committed to a time that you're going to upload, and then things don't go the way you you envisioned it to go, and it gets you down, you know, like you feel disappointed in yourself. And I've literally had moments where I would cry and then I would laugh after that, because I'm like, no man, like this can't stress me out this much. Let me find another way, you know, let me find another way. And I think that is so, so important. Let me check your comments for a bit, because who didn't I say hello to? Hey, Paluko. My sis. Hey, sis Joey. Just came out of Tiffany's live and saw yours. I'm peaceful. That's good. That's good. Mutlis, my heart is sore because I can't sit with you guys and listen. I don't want my mom. No, please pay attention to your mom in law. Yeah, she can't have you thinking that you're always on your phone. Don't worry. Don't worry. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning, y'all. Um, yeah, Alice, that feeling is so normal. It's so normal, but it's because we measure our progress with someone else's progress. You measure your numbers to someone else's numbers, right? Um, and that, I think, for me, that's the biggest thing of this YouTube channel. It's not just about putting videos out. It's not just about creating content. Yes, it's all of those things, and I really enjoy them. But it is also that I'm learning patience, because I am not a patient person. Like I don't like waiting. I don't like no. I don't deal well with rejection. Like I am not patient. I'm not gonna call myself entitled, but I am not patient. Like, and I think that this has been the biggest way of me learning patience. Like, just keep at it, just keep forcing. I also don't like difficult situations. Like, I don't, because I don't know what that is. Like, I need to move through difficult things very fast. Like, I can't. Like, I don't like difficulty. I like ease. I like soft. That's what I'm built for. Like, in my heart of hearts, that is what I believe that I was built for. Yes, I can stand in difficult times, but I don't like it. And I'm not going to get comfortable in it. But this has been so intense. Like, this has been so intense where God is literally teaching me to be patient. Like, to be patient, to be patient. And I don't know why, because for myself, I would have left this channel a very long time ago, because this is not easy for me. This is not my comfort zone. This is not how I operate. Like, this is not Logracia. For me, it's like things need to move, and it needs to move fast. And this is so slow. It's so slow. So, yeah, just hang in there, y'all. Exactly. Sometimes it feels like I'm stagnant. Thank you, ladies, but I'm going to join in everyone's life, though. No stress, honey. Yeah, you have to know your worth. You need to know where you are rooted in. Um, hey, Chef. Amen. We are created in the image of God. Amen. Lucy says, love all that you are saying. Your worth is not linked to all those things. Yes, we know that, but at many times we don't feel like that. That's why we need to find a way of exactly, exactly. Hey, Michelle. Hey, my honey. Hey, my honey. Um, I've definitely cried over YouTube minute. Your YouTube will make you cry, guys. The hard work I've put in this, and at times I remind myself not to get so attached to a point where I think exactly, exactly. Because the other thing is that once this becomes a in like for me, right? If God says I need to leave and I need to walk away from YouTube, right? As much as I enjoy this, I need to be open enough to hear that my time has come where I need to walk away and I need to let it be. Um, However, if you get so bogged down in this thing, you won't be able to hear when it's time to move on. That's my only thing. And it's not that I'm not committed. It's not that I am not invested in it or anything like that. It's just that I can't I can't get so attached to it that I would never want to walk away when I'm supposed to walk away. Like, I can't. I really can't. Um, yo, it's like you were in my praise. I was forgiving myself for attaching my value to external things when it's really not about that. That's so true, sis. That's so, so, so true. Um, Concerning content creation, I feel like you just need to be yourself and people will naturally gravitate to your channel. That is true, right? That is, in a perfect world, that is how it's supposed to be. But let me tell you something. Um, that's that's not how it works. There are a lot of people who want the the glitz and the glamour, and I'm not mad at them for wanting all of those things. They want um, you know the unrealistic as well. Like, there has to be a balance, but I'm not that kind of person. I can't pretend. Well, yeah, I can't pretend. um I told Peluca that I'm slacking on YouTube, and that's a sign I must quit because things are not going the way I want or wish, and she made me come back, and I'm grateful for her and the community. That's true. You'll know when it's time to leave. You won't leave when it's like, how do I put it? When it's okay, let me not say that like I know when people are supposed to leave, but you would feel a release. You would definitely feel a release. It won't just be that, like, I must go now, you know? It won't be because you are slacking or anything like that. Um, yes, please remember to like the video. I'd really appreciate that. Right now, it's just my own like that's on the video. Oh, yeah. So that is just my encouragement to you all. We can now talk about anything else. That's truly just my encouragement. Is I think the biggest thing is not to attach ourselves to these things, not to attach our worth to, because it is going to work out. I know that I don't know what workout means, right? But it is going to work out. Um, Hi there, hi, the baking channel. As some may say, give the people what they want. That's the motto with content creation. And it became hard because, yeah, no, I, I can't give the people what they want. Like, I can't. I can't. I've seen it. I think it backfire. Like from what I've seen, it has the potential to backfire so much. I can't. And I was thinking this morning, like while I was getting ready, I was like saying, I was like praying, but like not like a formal prayer, but I was like, God, if you don't want me to say anything or mention anything, just shut me up, you know. And that's my approach on social media. It's like, if you don't want me to say anything, shut me up, like shut me up, because this thing can cause so much damage, And I suppose our thumbs now, because we type, but some things should not be said. Like we should not know certain things. And that I am saying out of life experience, right? Some things should that should not be on the internet. Something should not be on the internet, and it should especially not be on the internet for content. Because as I said earlier, people clap for you today, tomorrow they use those same things to come at you. I've seen that happen for myself, and not just on social media. Like most of my life was not on social media, thank God. But even in relationships and friendships and acquaintances and like some things you just need to keep quiet about. Like everybody is not your safe space. Everything is not your safe space. Um, so yeah. Yes, some things should just be there. But it's not also you feel like giving up because you feel things aren't going away, but the breakthrough is much closer. I don't know if you get me. I do get you. I do get you. I do get you. I do get you. I get you mostly. It's also that it's a distraction or a hindrance for the breakthrough to happen. Because if you give up at a specific point where you were not supposed to give up or give in, it can then stop your breakthrough from happening and you won't enter the promised land. But what I think we must also be careful of, and I'm talking about for myself, is holding on because you think that the breakthrough is close when there should not even be a breakthrough, when you've already learned what you were supposed to learn, and you don't move on because you're waiting for a breakthrough, even though you should have moved on already. Life is complicated. But yeah, yeah. You know what would be nice if y'all could speak back to me. I suppose voice notes would work. Um, yeah, no. But imagine if we had voice notes, we won't stop talking. Um, we won't stop talking if we were connected to that. Hi, Tebogo. People connect to authenticity as well. Yes, they do. They do. Like the masses, I don't know. I don't know, but I do think people connect to authenticity. You can only fake for so long. You can only string us along for so long before we see. And some people see immediately, and some people take 5 years or 10 years or 15 years to see, like, you weren't authentic, like, you weren't straight with us. But as I mentioned earlier, that you need to know who you are in order to be authentic. Because you can show up as your authentic self every single day when you don't know who you are, and it can change every single day because you don't know who you are, or what you stand for, or what you believe in. And those things, yes, what you stand for and what you believe in will change, you know. it might change and it will change. Like, I know the things that I stand for and believe in have changed between in the last 20 years or so, you know. So, but if you can't even stand by that, then it's a bit scary. It's a bit like, it's a bit offish. Oh, let me see. Yeah, people do connect with the authenticity. Uh, I totally understand you. You could be at your breaking point, but that could also be a breakthrough point. Mm. I like how deep you are. Like, I'll need to screenshot this so that I can use them on quotes on my posts every day as captions day by the gram. Because people like these things. Yeah, that is an. You know what? I'm not even gonna speak about Instagram because Instagram is just something else. But I've decided with Instagram, with YouTube, and with TikTok, because I'm gonna actively start posting on TikTok, is that I'm just gonna do me. Like, I I can't care about perfect this and perfect that, and perfect and quality is not the same thing. Like, quality means that you, in my opinion, it means that you did a good job with what you had. Like, you gave your best with what you had. This other world, I it's not for me. Like, it's not for me. Um, yeah. Why do you say that, Mutli? The masses don't actually connect to authenticity on social media, and that is honestly so sad. Um, I believe that that statement is true for Instagram, right? Because you connect to a person through a picture or through a 30-second video. But on this app, you can't hide forever, yeah. Like, we see you. We see you. Let me say, they see me. Let me not make it about other people because I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about myself. But yeah, but I think also our perception is that I'm coming back to Mutli's point that um, like, masses are attracted to the unrealistic, right? I think it is because we equate likes, comments, and follower counts, follower numbers to um, to attraction, you know, like to people liking something. I don't think that every time someone likes a post, my post on Instagram, let's use Instagram. Okay, no, let's use Facebook because I've been on Facebook for the longest, and those people like know me, you know, or not know me, but they've interacted with, most people on there have interacted with me in real life. I know for a fact that there are people there that would like my post and comment that don't like me. They can't stand me. They can't stand me. Like, if they had an opportunity to clock me, they would. Like, I know that, you know, I know that. I know that to be true. And yet, they will like that post. They will comment on that post. And they'll comment nice things on that post. And um, they know they don't like me. They know it. Like, they know it. And I know it, you know? So it's not always that a like translates into I really like this. I think we've become so superficial as humans that, or we've become so type like, I'm gonna like it because I want you to like mine type of thing. Or I'm gonna like it because I want you to think that I'm cool with you, when in actual fact I'm not cool with you. Because I know for a fact, there's likes on my posts, on my videos, that from people they don't like. Maybe they like the picture, I don't know, but they don't like me, you know? So I don't know. Let me not go off on a tangent. Yo, that app. Most days I just try and avoid that app because I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, in my head it's just not, yeah, it's not making sense. I agree with you, mostly people don't really want real. People want a big delulu. They do. They do, Joey. They do, because they want to escape from their realities. And in some strange way, I get it. However, like now, us that's being real, yeah. What about us? I suppose that's how you can't attach your image, your worth, your existence to likes, comments, subscribes, money, anything. Because yeah, no, you, it will be tough. And I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Like when I look at my follower number on Instagram, I'm like, surely it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. But I've stopped worrying about it. I've stopped like looking at it and feeling some type of way about it. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know so many people in real life, so I don't know. It's out of my control. I don't feel Instagram is fake. Maybe the people I follow are not. I think the people you follow are not fake. It is about who you're following. Like, and I've cleaned up my followers, like who I follow, a lot. And I used to feel like I'm supposed to stick around. This is why I can say that about like the Facebook example. I used to feel like I should stick around as some form of like, I'm still here, I still support you, da 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 da. But I can't support you if I'm not feeling what you are, talking about. Like I can't stick around for you when I am not being true to myself. So I think it is very, very important to see who you follow. If that is still aligned with where you are right now, and to change that, and also to be courteous and to remove them as your follower too. Because that is just weird. Like you unfollow someone that follows you and then you don't remove them as a follower. Like, what? Why? So you want them to continue following you, but you don't want to follow them. Like, no. So when I remove myself from following someone, if they're following me, I remove them as a follower as well, because it needs to be clear. Like there's nothing for me to see there, and there's nothing for you to see here. And it's not bad blood, and it's not anything. It's just like I don't feel it anymore, you know. Um, yeah, no, guys. So, Chavi, I think that might be true. Sometimes it's about who you know. Yeah, I think we have a responsibility to follow the people we actually want to see and to follow, and not be bogged down in all those other crazy things. Hey sis, hey Lungisile, sorry, hey Lungisile, I'm so sorry. Maybe I should also do the same with that. No, Alice, stop following stop following things that make you like, that's how I take it. The moment I start thinking about you weird or rolling my eyes at you or come say hi. Say hi. Come closer. Say hi. You don't want to say hi? Mama, you don't want to say hi? Say hello. Say hello to the people. Say hello. Come. I'm trying to get him back closer. Come say hello. Come say hello to the people. No, yeah. Say hello. Say hello, people. Hello. Hello. Chance wants me to rub him because I'm not paying attention to him. Hey, Mama. Maybe I should also do that. I hope you reach 700. Me too. Me too. It's taking long. But 700, but people who actually watch the videos, like not just subscribe, because that is also other issue. Like subscribing, yes, it's amazing, it helps, but if you're not gonna watch the videos, then yeah. While you're talking about supporting, I think it's true for YouTube as well. At times, in as much as you want to show up for everyone, it's not realistic for some people, and it's not even personal. I don't even want to say anything about that because I might just be cancelled. I don't want to say none. I think as YouTubers, we need to take that mindset with us. Yes, we are here to support each other, guys, but don't show up with the mindset that you want others to do back. It's healthier that way. I agree with you 100%, Lucy. I agree with you 100%. Like, I am, like, I'm at capacity. I am at full capacity. Like, I, I it's at the point where I'm like, either I'm just gonna be a viewer here on YouTube or I'm gonna be a content creator on YouTube. You know, I can't do both. Like, and there's these windows where I can sneak in videos and watch people and comment and, but it's a lot. It's a lot. We expect a lot from each other. As small creators, we expect a whole lot from each other. As much as I love and appreciate community and supporting each other and support for me is not just y'all showing up for me, right? Support is also me showing up for y'all, and me showing up for everyone else, even if you don't show up for me. That's it. Like, I know that there's a lot of people who stopped watching my videos, and I'm fine with it. Like, I'm okay with it, right? But I still watch their videos. I still comment on their videos. I still do that because I made a commitment to them. But it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. No, we won't cancel you, Lucy. We won't cancel you. I think that's something that we are scared of saying or admitting to because we feel like it's going to hurt and offend somebody else. But it is the God honest truth. I think this is the third or the fourth year that I am on YouTube. And it's impossible, guys. It's even impossible for everyone to come to my channel to watch every single video that I upload. I'm not mad that people don't get ya, you know. People will prioritize the people that they see showing up for them. And I don't have an issue with that. I just think that if we can do the supporting without it being like, oh, Logracia was here today, let me go to Logracia's channel. Oh, Logracia didn't come watch my video today, I'm not going to watch her video. Like, that's not what it's about. Like, that's not what it's about. If you come to my channel and you subscribe to my channel and you watch a video or two of mine and you enjoy it, then surely you should be excited after me not showing up for 10 of your videos or you not seeing me show up for 10 of your videos, that it would be, you would still come here for me, you know? But yeah, Lucy, we aren't canceling you. No, we're not. No. What's the but? What's the but, Murli? What is the but? Yeah, guys, it's tricky. It's tricky, and I think it is something that has hurt our channels as small creators, where people subscribe and don't watch. It hurts your channel. Like, no one can argue that it hurts your channel when people subscribe and don't watch. So I appreciate it when you do subscribe, but it does hurt my channel when you don't watch. It just means that I need to work a little bit harder now. You know, like, I need to work a little bit harder to get YouTube to move my video past you, or in spite of you scrolling past my video. It happens, guys. Like, let's be real. We're adults. Let's be real. It happens. Like, you scroll because you don't want to watch that video right now. I don't have capacity to watch a 3-hour vlog right now. And I know none of y'all post 3-hour vlogs. That's why I'm saying 3 hours. Or a 10-hour video. I can't watch a 10-hour video. Like, and if I click on your video, I actually want to watch it. Because what's the point of me clicking on it if I'm not going to watch it? Like, I'm doing, yeah. Unless if I'm helping you with something else. The issue comes with people pretending to support the person's content because they want the support for themselves. I appreciate people who stop watching because they aren't enjoying my content so much. That is true. That is true. But that's what I said. And I think that is what Lucy's saying, that if you, it can't be that you are just coming to support because you want me to support you back. You know, you should be coming to support because you want to support me. whether or not I support you. That's it. That's it. But it's yeah, it's something that it boggles my mind. And I think when you say these things, it can be misconstrued that you don't want to support people, and that's not true. That's not true. But also realistically, if you are watching 50 videos a day, when are you gonna create a video? When are you gonna create content? When are you gonna edit? When are you going to, you know, like when are you gonna do all those things? And I think that is what causes burnout on this platform. It's not that you are creating so much content for your channel. It's that you are showing up for everybody else. And when you look at your numbers, it looks like no one is showing up for you. And that causes burnout. It causes you to become disheartened and yeah, it just does a lot. So I'm gonna remind y'all to please like the video. I can't, my light is clipped like where I need to tap to see the likes, and on my computer it hasn't updated yet. So if someone can just let me know how many likes are on the video, I really appreciate it. Now when it comes to YouTube, né, what will be will be. Alice, that's the best. You just do you. I appreciate. Oh, we appreciate them, Shame. What will be, guys. Thank you so much for liking. I appreciate it, y'all. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I enjoy this platform. That's why I'm here. I enjoy it. I enjoy interacting with the people that I do interact with. And yeah, just take it easy, man. Just take it easy. It's not that deep. It's not. I think we've gotten YouTube. Okay, now I'm gonna say something else, and I'm not disagreeing with you, Lungisile. I'm challenging you to think of it in a different way. 4 likes. Ah, come on, guys. We can do better than that. So I think I'm gonna challenge you, and you. It's like I'm not disagreeing with you. YouTube is hard, right? However, I think we've made YouTube hard, as in we've not done what, and okay, let me say for myself, I've not done on YouTube what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I came on YouTube. YouTube pushes out your videos when people are looking for it, right? So that means that if you have a massive following on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, or Facebook or Twitter or whatever, if people come here flocking to see what you are doing, it's going to grow your channel, right? If you don't have anyone coming here to watch your videos, or anyone finding your thumbnail interesting enough, or your title interesting enough to click on your video, it is going to be difficult. So the challenge with myself as someone that does not have a massive following on all these other platforms is to create content that that people are searching for, answer questions that people are looking for. And I don't like that. So that's what makes it difficult. I think if you just if you like just make small tweaks to your content, and actually like answer a question or provide a solution to a problem, it's going to change that experience. But YouTube is difficult, and I think the difficult part is understanding what the platform wants to get out of you, and you matching what you can give to what the platform requires. That's it. And I think that is with social media in general. Like, I can come with my upside down selfies, but Instagram does not like upside down selfies. Instagram wants something a little bit more from me to push that picture or to push that video. And I kind of need to match what Instagram wants with what I'm willing to give in order for me to win. And I am stubborn. I don't want to do that. So I think what makes it hard is when the person supported you and they haven't reached their goal. So you want to be there until they at least reach their goal. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. It's the guilt. It's the guilt of, like the one that gets out, like the one that becomes successful. Like you always feel like you need to, yes, and maybe you should, but also you shouldn't stay. Stay, if I may. I don't know. I think y'all, yes, I agree with you. Let me leave it there because I'm just gonna complicate it. Um, I agree with you. That's my favorite. It's not that deep, really. 13 on live, but 4 likes. Come on, guys. Please like the video. Let me see if I can like the video. Let me see if the likes will update if I refresh. True on collabs, Joey. I think experts must stop advising us to collaborate for gaining something, but do it because you. Thank you. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I agree with that. Oh, there are 12 likes. There are 12 likes. It's updated on my end. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate it so much. I agree with you, Joey. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Um, People have a type of content and look they want to see, and sometimes it's too much. It's a lot on the creator. Um, or showing your relationship on YouTube because luxury was, for me, it's like I love being at home. Like I love being at home. I don't have an issue with being at home. And this is not to insinuate that anyone that is outside all the time doesn't like being at home. Like I'm just talking about myself. And I also don't like having to make all these disclaimers because people take what you say out of context. Like I'm talking about myself. I enjoy being at home. So you will see me here in my house 98% of the time, right? Also, there's the other thing where, and I'm not paranoid, but my safety outside of the house is of paramount importance. And most of the time when I'm outside of the house doing things, I am on my own because everybody else is doing their thing in the house. So I'm not with somebody, right? And I need to I need to be aware of my surroundings. I need to be aware of where I am. I need to be aware of what I'm doing. And like that's how I think, right? So if I'm not whipping out my phone in Woolworths to record, you know, it's because one, I forgot that I'm vlogging. Two, it's because it's not important in that moment because I know I'm gonna get distracted, and I know that I'm gonna be a soft target. And three, it's just not it's just not that important for me because y'all go to Woolworths all the time. Like, what can I possibly show you in Woolworths that you haven't seen before? What? Tell me what. So that's how I see it, right? And I hope and pray that I get to the point where my mindset shifts and I think differently about it, right? And where it is to the point of like giving people what they want to see within my own boundaries. But that's just how I am. And I'm also not gonna go to Woolworths to buy something so that I can record in Woolworths so that y'all can see I go to Woolworths. Why am I using Woolworths as an example? Checkers. Like I'm not gonna go to Checkers because I want y'all to see that I'm buying cheese at Checkers. Like, I'm just not, there's cheese in the house. Why am I gonna go to Checkers to go buy cheese? Like that's how I think about things and I overthink things. So maybe y'all can correct me and tell me like Logracia, it's not that deep. But yeah, I don't have very many friends in Cape Town. My most of my friends are in Johannesburg. The friends that I have in Cape Town, we hardly see each other. And if I go to lunch with him, we have not seen each other in at least 6 months. There's so much to talk about. Like there is so much to talk about. My friends don't want to be. I've grown friends. Like my friends are old. Like not old. Let me not call anyone old. But I mean, like my friends are. They are private people. Let me call them private people. And they don't want to be on camera, you know, and I can't force people to be on camera. And yeah, even me, sometimes I don't want to be on camera. Even me, sometimes I don't want to take pictures, you know. And so, like, there's nothing that a viewer count will make me do that I don't want to do. I can't afford to go out to lunch every week. I can't afford to go shopping every week. I can't afford that. Like, that's not how my life is set up. Thank you, Lucy. Fully agree with you. It's not realistic. Bye, ladies. I was listening. Thank you. Thank you, Caro. My issue with support also is that we enable each other. Like, if my content is really good, I want you to tell. Oh. That's true. That's so true. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying this though, is that if y'all see, you never take us to the shop, but you keep on saying you've been to the shop and y'all want to see that, let me know. But I'm not gonna just do that and put myself in danger. Like, I'm not. Like, I am not. I've seen people get hurt because they were distracted. Or saw people lose money and phones and things because they were distracted. And I'm not that girl. I'm not gonna lose my stuff because I'm distracted. Like, you're gonna have to find another way to get it from me, but like, not like that. Yeah, no, I'm a homebody. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. My problem is when I leave the house, I spend money. So it's better if I'm like, if I'm just, yeah. That's a tricky one because sometimes people will think you are trying to be better or you think you know better. I think as YouTubers, we need to remember why we started our channels and not worry about who will like it or not. And I feel like people who are for you will come. You must just be content. Yeah, guys. Relocate to Joburg. No, guys. No. Remember, I am from Joburg, right? Guys. Y'all need to do better in Joburg. Like, it's gonna take a lot for me to move back to Joburg. Like, having my family and my friends there and like loving that city. I love that city with my whole heart. I love that city. But I can't deal with potholes. Like, I am not riding in a jigsaw maneuver to get around. Like, I don't want to. Y'all fix the potholes. Y'all fix the traffic lights. Yeah, I'll come back. Until then. And that's if God says we must come back. Content in the content creation, even if they're not old people, like, no, people like their privacy. That's why I said not old, because then I realized like I'm also old if I call them old. So it's not old. And I think the old analogy was because youngsters are like more open, but the youngsters I know are not open to being on social media. So yeah, I love in Cape Town as well. I saw on your vlogs, this place is expensive. No, you can't. No, you can't. We don't create content. We love the content through Rimza. The thing is, like, yeah, no. Living in Cape Town is something else, guys. Like, living in Cape Town is something else. Yeah, I saw you in Cape Town. My friends are not on social, so they don't like being on camera as well. So if you see a friend on the channel, just know I'm private. Or Alice, the things we have to do. The things we have to do. The things we have to do. So guys, I want to say that if you see, right, that there is something that I can do better, and maybe you don't feel comfortable to say it on the comments, like, you can DM me on Instagram and let me know, like, maybe fix this, maybe try that, maybe, work on this. I appreciate such things. I'll probably not do it immediately because I take time. Like I take time, I process, I think about things, and I'll probably not do it exactly the way you want to, especially if it's outside of my like outside of my boundaries for what I'm willing to do on social media. But yeah, um, I I I appreciate such things, and I agree with Joey. Support is definitely if your camera is dirty, me telling you to wipe your camera, because wipe your camera, man. It's easy, it's simple, and it makes such a difference. Yo, the money starts burning, Lucy. Like, whew, no, no, I can't. Like, I really can't. But I think it's also when you let someone know like where they can improve, you also need to have some form of a relationship, because it can seem as it being what's that word? Is it a D? With a D? I don't know. There's a word that I'm looking for. Like it can look like you are trying to find fault. Like you are trying to harp on something. What's that word? I can't get to that word. But I'm really open to hearing like how you can do it better. And my sister does this with me often. She'll tell me like, okay, now, and I appreciate that because she's not a content creator, but she knows what she's talking about. Um, she doesn't create content for a living, but she's a viewer and she's a consistent viewer. So I appreciate that, someone would tell me like, no, you can't just tell us what you did. Show us what you did too, But sometimes it's not possible for me to show y'all what I did or show y'all where I was. But I'll try. I'll try, guys. I'll try my best, especially in May. I'll try my best. Um, oh, let me see if I can relate to you, Logracia. Thank you, Hawa. Am I saying it right? I feel like in my head I'm saying your name right. I'm pronouncing your name right, but my mouth is like not with me. Me too, please. Only Sia tells me. So please, guys, you are welcome to tell me do what I can fix or do better, as long as you come at me nicely. I think that's all. That's what we appreciate. I feel like comments are for positive vibes and motivation, because bad comments attacks people and misery likes company, and it might end up being a troll situation. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Because then people just come, you know. Yeah. You see, my problem with that is like if you come for me, nah, I can't guarantee that I'm not gonna come for you too. So, especially on the comments, and we know when someone is being nasty, and compared to when someone is being constructive, you know, um, we know you know when you read something, and I think on a DM you can send a voice note, so the person can actually hear the tone of your voice, and then you can know like, say what? I'm joking. I'm not like that. Uh, yeah, I get what you're saying, Lucretia. Even the how part is so necessary, guys. Like the how part is so necessary. But it's something I struggle with because I forget. Imagine I must crack an egg twice because I forgot to show you how to crack an egg. I'm crazy, y'all. I'm crazy. But I'm not like that. No, I'm not like that. I'm sweet, man, guys. I'm sweet. I am so sweet. I am so sweet. No, I think Mukhle is going live next. Yeah. So guys, I need to go and fetch my son in a few minutes, and then I'll come back and follow on after, yeah, whatever is on me next. But I really enjoy this. Also, like can I might be overstepping my bounds, right? But can we make an effort, as when we go on live, is to try and get other people, like other people that you know, to also come and join the live. The reason why I'm saying that is because, like, if I can't join a live, right? Now, instead of there being 5 people or 10 people or 15 people, at least if you invited someone else to come and join your live, then it like my absence is not showing up in your numbers. Yeah. And it also teaches your community to start showing up for you, and to start building with you and knowing you, right? I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah, I think that is important. But with what I started with at the beginning is remember why you started. Um, Actually, Remza mentioned that part. Remember why you started, and remember to continue working on your goals, like small goals, small goals. Like my next goal is to get to 700 subscribers, right? Um, like 700 subscribers, and then after that, I'm gonna push for 1,000, right? And I don't know when that is going to happen. But all I know is I don't know 1,000 people. But if there's 1,000 people subscribe to my channel, that would be really amazing. Because I don't think I know even like 200 people. Like, no, like personally, no, off social media. So, yeah, that 1,000 would be amazing. But I also know that I need to work extremely hard to get to that. And I know from 1,000, it's just going to be easier. Like, it's just going to be easier. I think that is the biggest hurdle with small content. And I don't like the word small. I really don't like the word small. But with content creators on YouTube is to get past the 1,000 barrier, and then once you pass that 1,000, to actually stay consistent and actually work so that you can go further and do bigger things. So I'm really excited for the month of May. I'm excited for all of yous. For those of you that are not content creators and that joined this live because I posted about it and I let y'all know about it, I thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. And even if you are going to watch it, the replay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Um, yeah. So I'm going to sign off. It is 12 o'clock. My time has come to an end. And this is not going to be the last live for the month of May, but I will give you all more notice before I go live so that more people that are subscribed to my channel can join me and we can have a discussion and have a good time. So I appreciate your input. I appreciate you. We thank them. We thank everybody for watching. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your effort. And yeah, let's say my advice is also to create reels for all the vlogs you make and post them when your vlogs go live. They help me with viewership. So I don't do that. No, I don't do that. Like by the time I'm done uploading on YouTube, I'm tired. Ik is klaar. Like I'm finished. I'm joking. Just like you're giving me advice now. There's nothing wrong with me doing that. And just posting a quick prelude. Is it a prelude to what I'm doing on here? Yeah. Thank you. I do post on WhatsApp a lot. Those people will come, Chef. Those people will come. Those people will come. More will come. Um, they're going to come. They're going to come. I have a good feeling about this month. I have a very good feeling about this month. Anyway, so I appreciate you all. I really do appreciate y'all for spending time with me. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to listen to me for the last how many minutes, and I appreciate it. And thank you so much. I will see you all in the comment sections of the lives that are happening throughout the day. And if my comment is not there, just know that I'm not at the house. But I'll watch again. Okay. Bye, y'all. Bye.